everybody, and welcome back to This Day in History. It is April 15th, 2024. Not that that part matters, but it is April 15th, 2024. First and foremost, it is tax day. And if you haven't done your taxes, well, they're due today. Yours truly is the perpetual procrastinator, and, well, so I tried to do them last night to get them done so I could file them, and, I hit a snag, so now my brother-in-law is having to look at them for me, and, at any rate, so there's your due diligence there on my part. Don't be like me. Don't wait till the last minute. Or if you've had a conundrum there, don't get yourself hit with a penalty. File for an extension. Those are easy to do. So there's my PSA for the day. So let's get into it. What happened on this day in April 15th? Well, April 15th, 1865, as you know, yesterday, April 14th, is the day that, it was that evening, that was the day that President Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth. Well, it is on this day in 1865 that it was the wee hours of the morning that President Lincoln would sadly pass from the wounds that he had sustained from being shot in the back of the head. So he dies on this day. And on a side note, I think tax day is designated as April 15th I think it was a memoriam to him. That I'm not sure. I do know that some of his economic policies had opened the door and led to the creation of what is now known as the Federal Reserve. So I don't know if that was a way of thanking him, but that's another tangent altogether. So let's get to it. Another tragedy happened on this day in 1912. That's right, that was the sinking of the Titanic, the horrible tragedy that it was. It hit an iceberg. It sank, broke in half. A lot of people died. Horrible situation. Side note on that is that the creators, or the builders, had, they made this bold declaration that not even God himself could sink the Titanic. And, well, I guess it just goes to show what happens when you mock God. Some birthdays on this date. A notable birthday, 1452, Leonardo da Vinci would be born. And he was a great painter, philosopher, thinker, inventor. He propelled mankind forward in the Renaissance era. So, there's that. So that was in 1452. In 1959, Emma Thompson, British actress Emma Thompson, would be born. A year later, 1960, King Philippe of Belgium was born. He had a lot of good stuff and some bad stuff. In 1955, however, founder Ray Kroc would launch McDonald's, and the rest is history there. 1947, so I'm kind of backtracking here. In 1947, Jackie Robinson, the first African-American Major League Baseball player, he breaks the racial barrier by joining the Dodgers, and had a very successful career. That was huge. He took a lot of racism, a lot of heat, but what he did for the sport was that he was a pioneer in the pursuit of desegregation. So that was a good thing. Some other notable things that happened on this day. 2003. In 2003, President Bush declares that the Saddam Hussein regime has fallen, and that you know, the Iraqi people are free of that dictator. In 2013, we would have the Boston Marathon bombing, which was tragic. 3 people were killed there and 260 were wounded. That was a pretty bad situation there. In 2019, the Notre Dame of Paris caught fire. So, yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened on this day, and there was just, you know, way too much to pack into one video, obviously, but just, you know, it was a pretty eventful day, historically speaking. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you with that. Kind of left you on a bad note, really. Oh, fire. But, yeah, so we've had birthdays, we've had, you know, death by assassination. We have tax day, which is, you know, the death of your pocketbook through taxes. I mean, taxes are a necessary evil. I mean, you know, taxes are necessary to keep a society thriving and moving, and when government is being run properly, then, you know, it's good for the society. So, I mean, it is a necessary evil. So, pay your taxes. You know, we just had a lot of good stuff that happened, you know, like famous people being born, famous people, you know, leading a revolution in social change. You know, that'd be the Jackie Robinson and desegregating of baseball. You know, we've had the end of an evil regime. We had the beginning of, well, some might call the McDonald's empire an evil regime. I don't. I love their burgers. So, yeah. So we had a lot of good stuff. So I'm going to end it now. And this has been Your Day in History for April 15th. Obviously, tune back in tomorrow when we will talk about April 16th. And I don't know, I haven't looked into it yet, so I don't know what happened other than, well, it's my cousin's birthday. So I'll have to give a shout out to my cousin Bryson. Not that he'll see this, but, you know, I'll shouting out a birthday to him anyway. So there's that. So that's it for today. We'll talk to you soon. So have a blessed day, and we'll do this again tomorrow. All right? Bye.